everybody. So, me and Miss Heather finished the Kim's Custom Garage Christmas theme group build, and the Volkswagen has gotten stuck in the snow. Would like to mention right off the bat that the snow didn't turn out the way we wanted. I had ordered some snow. Oh, by the way, Heather's here.
Hi.
I had ordered some snow, some AK snow. It never came in. Amazon apparently, or wherever it came from, it didn't work out. So Heather had picked up some snow from Hobby Lobby, and it's just basically ground up plastic, and it's really out of scale. So we're going to talk just a minute about it the way it is. Then I'm going to go get all this snow off of it, and then we can look at the car. But I thought it would be cool for some pictures to just at least have it in the snow or in the blizzard. So it was fun. I did make a little piece of board here, put some Mod Podge on it, and so some of it is glued down, but the majority of it I just sprinkled all over it. And because I didn't want to glue the car up, like put glue in place. If I had real snow or to scale snow, maybe I would have. Because this snow was not to scale, I didn't want it to stay on it. So in a minute I'll go out there and I will blow it off, and we'll come right back and talk about all the little things that we did. And you got anything to say before I get rid of the snow?
I don't think so.
Alright, it's about to be summertime on the Volkswagen. Be right back. Okay, now suddenly it's summertime in southeast Georgia. That's the way it looks here.
It's hot today.
It's been pretty chilly here, but today, December 1st, it's supposed to be 79.
It's 79, I think, right now.
79, and I think rain coming, but we don't get snow here. If we do, it's like
every 20 years.
Yeah, once every 20 years. But anyway, talking about this, and if you've watched the little update videos, you saw what direction we were going with. So Heather picked out that Tamiya color. I don't remember which color it was, but it turned out really nice after we cleared it. I added the bare metal foil on the for the chrome on the side. I didn't even realize there was a decal for that, but I'd rather had bare metal foiled that. Did close the hoods. There's no engine. Well, the bottom of the engine's in there, but the 3D printed the little roof rack, which turned out pretty neat. Painted it to look like wood, and I took some just out of scale spark plug wire and made the ropes for it. Also, because Heather had mentioned that the Christmas tree was a little too green, I sprayed, I don't even know if you knew that.
Well, I thought it didn't look as blue.
Yeah, so I sprayed the Christmas tree with a little bit of misted it with some brown paint just to give it a little bit more of a realistic color, because it did not look real at all. And I'll let her talk about the insides. Your turn. Alright, so tell us what you done. Or your ideas. I did a lot of this. I'm going to be very transparent. Heather was sick, last week? And we had to get it done, so I had to do a lot. She didn't get to help a whole lot last week. But anyway, she had a lot of thought and influence in it, and she did do some of it. But go ahead, honey.
I mean, really all I did was pick out the seat covering from Acme, and thought that would look very Christmassy.
I forget what the brand was.
Wrapped those two little boxes back there with some tissue paper that I had.
So the two little presents are in the back. One of them actually has a Christmas tree print on it. It's upside down, though. I didn't realize that until it was already glued in place. But there's another present under it. It's harder to see. Maybe turn this way. Those were she bought those little packages from Hobby Lobby. They were just brown paper packages. And so she took tissue paper and covered the red one, and that's actual wrapping paper.
Excuse me, it's tissue paper.
Tissue paper on the other one. But
both
there's
of them.
Oh, they're both tissue paper?
They're both tissue
I thought
paper.
that was wrapping paper on the one. There's the seats. That decal material. And you can see the chrome. And the underside is just flat black. But it turned out neat and fun. And glad we were able to take part in Kim's little group build for his most favorite season. I don't know who's, unless you've had just a great tragedy at Christmas time, it's most people's favorite time of the year. I don't know, some people like Halloween because it's creepy, but Christmas is always a fun time. Anything else? I did have to paint the headlight rings, just the rings, with AK Super Chrome. They turned out nice. And the taillights, I'm kind of proud of those. Although it won't focus on them to save my life. Those are just painted from the inside with Testor's stoplight red, and it painted on the inside, so it looks like a real taillight lens. And also, it's got a muffler, and I chromed the tips, so they turned out pretty neat. But it was just a fun little build. It was kind of quick once we got on it and actually worked on it. I procrastinated this thing right until the last minute, so I'm glad we were able to get it done. It was done by early this week. It was finished. So anyway, there it is, all ready for Christmas. Maybe I'll take it inside and put it somewhere for the Christmas season. But anyway, again, thanks to Kim over at Kim's Custom Garage over in Denmark. I know Mark Batson has also done a Christmas build. I saw his video already today, and we had to get out here and get ours finished. But
Billy did.
who? Oh yeah. Before I leave, before the video ends, at least before you leave, my friend Billy Bear, he does not have a YouTube channel, but he also took part in this, and he sent me a couple photos, so I will have those at the end, so you stick around after the end of this and check out his. But with all that said, Merry Christmas, and I'm sure we'll see you before then. I'm trying to back it off just a little bit, but yeah, I think it's a 68 Volkswagen or something like that. Yeah, 68. I won't get into the details of what a 68 Volkswagen is, because there's some pretty unique things about it. But this is also a European edition. The bumpers are not American bumpers, they're European bumpers. That is a tiny little bug flying around. And there were some other differences in this car that would not have been in an American bug. But anyway, it also had a right-hand drive dash that you could have put in it, but I didn't want to drive it on the right hand side. I want to drive it on the left hand side if I could drive it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, also go check out my website, mcvproducts.net. I carry all the ProTech 125th scale ProTech parts. Go over there and check that out, mcvproducts.net. Also, the paint on here, Tamiya lacquer, came from hobbynutmodels.com, as well as pretty much everything else that I used to build it. So go check out hobbynutmodels.com. It's always linked in the description of the video. Go check out what Mark's got to offer there. The Christmas tree didn't come from Hobby Nut Models, but came from Hobby Lobby. And if you want to go there, you can if you want to. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to my Patreon members, and thanks to Kim again for having this group build. So we'll see y'all later. Say bye, Heather.
Bye.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens